Good news! Found 3 more copies of Infiltrator and the first one, the 3 I picked out, did actually have the instructions, so we will be playing Infiltrator properly soon, I hope. Also on the list is Siren City and Ace, which is still inside out. There you go, mate. So let's turn off the old projector Renio, and anyway, the first thing I'm going to be checking out is does Falcon Patrol have hardware pixel scrolling, or is it a chunky scroll like Anti-Rog Scramble would be the most famous example. Never noticed it at the time, and then, you know, 25 years later or 20 years later, during the time of the internet, someone on the forum says, ooh, there's a new pixel scroll version of Anti-Rog Scramble, and you're like, hey, I thought it was smooth scrolling. It's smooth scrolling. Plus it's also a good test doing stuff like this with my SD to AC collection. I think the way I'm going to go the US gold one is to just mark down all the stuff that's US gold on Game Base 64, but then also all the stuff from Epix, Accolade, Synsoft, you know, all this stuff that they used to import, Access. Right. I'm not having any cheats on this. Don't you dare cheat on this, mate. We'll have trainers, and then I can say no, I don't want a high score saved. It's too embarrassing. I'm going to reset the high score, thank you. You can enjoy this great attract mode, if it has one. First of all, we need to make a roller. Of course, mate. Of course, fucking of course. There you go, great games have an attract mode, it's that simple. Maybe it doesn't have an attract mode. Still a great game. It's better than the sequel anyway, it plays better. I find the helicopters a bit infuriating that early on. Anyway, the music is better on the first version too, so... What I was going to say was, if Falcon Patrol 2 was a Star Wars stroke Empire Strikes Back situation, then yes, maybe it could fight back the nostalgia. The reason I prefer Star Wars to Empire Strikes Back, and yes, you know what I'm talking about, is there's more actual real life location filming. That's really the thing there. I don't think there's fucking idiot neighbour. Yeah, fuck, so I can hear the assholes right now. Right now. Of course, I've run out of papers at the worst possible time for you lot. Don't make any difference to me though. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Ah, shut up, you fucking dickheads next door. Shut up. Go to bed, you little cunt. Bit of a Slim Jim. What's it actually doing when it's down then? Okay, well, projector's off, so we have to play some shit. Camera battery got a full charge. That is smooth scrolling. That's all I like to see. Of course it's joystick port one. Is it though? That is weird. That is not smooth. No, just for that I was going to shoot you. There seems to be a bit of a delay before your shots start firing. I noticed that, and I haven't changed this crack to test if that's a thing. I need it to scroll just one. Yeah, still a great game. I think we have to have the lights off though. Oh, that was lucky, that was. Ah, shit. This is, oh, lucky, very lucky they just left the sector. You bastard. Trust you to bomb that one, you cunt. Yeah, that do. Yeah, I'm not sure, you know. That is definitely not slower. As in, sorry, smaller increments. It's just doing it less often, so it is slower. That's the key really with this game, being able to land quickly and efficiently and not do that. So we have established that it doesn't appear to be smooth scrolling. That's one way to get them. So it is an analog scramble situation. The reason you don't notice it is because at full speed it's faster than analog scramble. See? Don't you go bombing my house there, you little bastard. Use quite a lot of missiles there, innit? Oh man, I took out two though, just like the Pegasus. That's Battlestar Galactica reboot from this millennium. Technically it's true. This decade, this century. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's a great game. And investigation over, yeah, see. I wonder what other games there are that you think are smooth scrolling but actually aren't. They're fucking arseholes in front of my house again. Fuck off, mate. Oh, they're still fucking here then. You know what? I'm only voting for a party where I end up having enough money where my house doesn't have any fucking human beings within 100 foot of it. That's about the way you have to live nowadays, mate. Actually, I did download some new games. Space Panic is for a future video where I use the Coleco controllers to play the Coleco conversion of Space Panic on the C64, because I've already played that, so there's no point playing that with actually I think they're down the alleyway on the other side of the house. I wish these people didn't have a fucking alleyway. Ooh! Snake vs. Bomb 2, Death Flood. I've got to check out Death Flood, so this did work, this version that I've found, with the True Drive emulation turned off. So it might work with the SD to IC. The other version definitely didn't work without True Drive emulation, so maybe we can play this on the real hardware. So we'll see if it works now. This joystick port 1. It is as well. Okay. How do you run faster? Oh, you push up to jump, right, okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing that's the key then, is it? You won't come off the fucking ladder now. Oh, this is good. But if you won't come off the ladder, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, oh, that's the key, that's why. When water reaches the top, use a screw head, I presume. That's your lungs, that is. Try that again. Right, what you don't know is I have some slight, and by slight I mean massive, issues with my eyesight at the moment. After, well, let's just say too many fucking painkillers of various combinations. Well, it's either that or have a heart attack from the pain. McDonald's ashtray at the ready, sir. Oh man, just jumping. I was doing better on bloody Vice with the cursor keys. There you go, you push down there. So you've got to go down there to get the key, but you need a key to get down there, I think. Well, why would you need that then? No, keys are universal. It's not a bad game. It is free. And you've got to go up like that, right? Okay. I can't make that jump. No. Oh well. Yeah, bollocks. I failed. You have failed. So for some reason I'm not doing as good as I was on the emulator. There we go. So I don't know how you get speed without that sort of run up. You have to hope the designers have designed the levels well enough for that to be a thing. Yeah, we've got the lights on because I lost the torch. Now well. So you can just about do two. Oh shit, come on, get out of there. Get out of there, innit? Ah, bloody, he doesn't jump very far, does he? Oh man. I think you only get one life as well. Actually, that was lucky. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Unless there's like a running jump thing like on Flashback. Yeah, well, found another new game. Don't know if I should have the rest of my cola because I might have it with some whiskey a bit later. The whiskey is certainly not nice enough to drink on its own or even with a big block of ice the size of a glass. Here is Ferrix. Ferrix Bueller? I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. Don't know if that's going to help the camera. But we have to have the lights on, otherwise I can't see to use the C64. So yeah, I have to wear my glasses all the time now. The glasses which I only had to wear sometimes. I'd go weeks without wearing them, it wouldn't be a problem. Now it is. But the funny thing is I see exactly the same as well with the glasses on as I did before, so I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. Couldn't tell you, mate. Could not tell you at all in any way possible. You may beg and plead, but Well, I press space, possibly because I press fire button. Can't remember what this game is like. Right, must be joystick port 2, because it's a new game. Can't remember what this is even like, if I'm honest. Oh right, yes. Oh man, they should have done shots that go all the way to the top and built-in rapid fire, because I still haven't fixed any of the zipstick rapid fire switches. Yeah, they don't need multiple shots, thank God. I need better eyesight, I know that. Ah, come on mate. How am I supposed to get things like that then? Do you have to land the bloody things on them to hit them? No, they're just not destructible. Man, she's doing firing a diagonal like that, you bastard. Yeah, I don't like this game. After this we're going to play Snake vs Bomb, and then yeah, it's pick and mix time, isn't it? Pick and mix! I haven't seen pick and mix anywhere for ages actually. Still used to be able to get them in supermarkets and stuff, even if you couldn't get them in the newsagents. It's shit now. But it's also shit for the people like me working behind the counter in the newsagents, counting up your fucking penny sweeps. This one's half p, this one's half p, this one's 5p. Yeah, cola bottles were like 1p. There were 2p cola bottles, which were thinner but 2.5 times bigger, and they tasted nicer, and there was a different kind of like jelly sweet. And then there was the giant cola bottles, which I believe were 5p when they first came out. Last time I saw them, they were like 10p, and that was like, ooh, a decade ago. Yeah, that's not going to help anyone, is it, Mad Commodore? Tell the machine which device you want to load from. So in joystick port 2, so I can use a joystick for the SD to IC browser. Which is still dumb, because if you press 1 with a joystick in port 1 it resets. Any other function would be fine. Go back a directory, even quit. But it actually does a reset. It's really dumb. Just fucking fix your program, you cunt. So, Snake versus Bomb. Been meaning to play this for ages. Saw 2 videos on it. Saw one about 2 months ago, and then there's one by John Gage after that as well. It's just been sitting there on the SD card, and I ain't got round to playing it yet. You happy with that explanation? Good. I'm glad. Feel like loading some actual games from tape, but I haven't actually got any. Well, there's Rescue on Fractalus. I don't know what Chaos is. Jumping Jack never loaded. Not Daily Thompson's Decathlon. I'm running out of joystick. I think I've only got 1 copy of Alley Cat. Don't want to load up the big value pack. Jet Set Willy 2 can fuck off. Oh, there's a plastic bottle there. I missed that one. Is that a Febreze thing empty? Gotta find that. Not Beachhead, I've done that too many times. Nice little title screen there, lovely little title screen. Use it in the bathroom, use it in the kitchen, use it in the bedroom. Nice little... Anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, I want to reset the high scores. Don't care what the seniors high schools are like, mate. I believe that is actually dark grey, not black, on the tarmac. Yeah, you can eat the apples, but not the bombs. Or any fruit. Although there should be like little mice and tiny little scorpions and things like that, really. But this is a twee jolly snake game, Mad Commodore. Indeed it is. I keep thinking they're like red apples, because I can't see the you know, the little fuse on the bomb. Just have to avoid all the red circles. So you can't move back or forward, you can only move up and down. We'll see. Avoid the Christmas puddings, Mad Commodore. I have an instinct to go towards them. Self-destructive personality. No. It's a good thing none of the other apples are red. The trouble is I'm concentrating so much on the tarmac bit I can't comment on the graphics. They are smooth, I can see in my peripheral vision everything is very smooth, nice parallax. Feels like your snake's moving forward if you stare at it too much, it's really weird. Well, I can actually go faster? Did it say level 2 or hurry up? I wasn't really paying attention. One life with this game, that's the problem. Have another go, Jon Snow. Jon Snow! I could watch that episode of Game of Thrones where the dragons are laying waste to the, well, the citadel, I suppose. I think those letters put me off. You can't go faster or slower either. Their fruit looks quite nice. I feel like actually I have got cherries. That's it, it just done it again. I'm trying to think what it fucking said. I'm gonna have to watch that back on the video. Is it saying level up? Hurry up. Let's see what else we can find to play. Want him in the games until he dies playing. Now, you know, it's always a good clip to have on hand, which I don't actually have anymore. That's on my Commodore one, and I don't have a 1TB hard drive or a program to image the drive that's on there, so I can transfer the Windows install. Right, what else we got then? Right, these are some games from the video pack that have been converted pretty faithfully to the C64. We got Metal Gear. We have to test out this version of Metal Gear that I found, which does appear to work with the True Drive emulation turned off. In fact, it's probably going to take ages to load, so I'm going to quit from here and then just load straight from here like this. So here we go, here we go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to drink too much cola, but I don't think I've got any coffee left. Coffee. The cider's finished. Don't even bother asking about the cider, mate. Yeah, we've got a slight bit of light coming in there from the, you know, the light bulb in the room. But hey, I need to see. Despite what you may think. There you go. There's no fractal on this. I could sell it on eBay, sir. Actually, I have got another torch up here. Batteries are a bit low. I'll give it a go, mate. I'm game for a go, yeah. Very unusual music for a Metal Gear game. This is the actual menu, title screen for the game. A bit weird. Konami, you weirdo. Oh man, it's ain't they the same people that made Grand Prix Circuit? USI. I'm sure I've seen that logo in another game. Oh bollocks, see, I should have just come over, pressed fire. Ah well, we're going to be going all Asian on our food shopping this week. I'm going to be buying like 6 kilos of fucking rice. Because apparently the price of rice is going to skyrocket soon. And, well, when my kitchen's finished, which requires about 6 days of full work, so probably about 2 months, I do actually make a lot of rice. no guarantee it's going to work at all. None whatsoever. Did fancy a bit of summer games, actually. It's like an Amiga game, fucking 10 minutes of loading and 2 seconds, 3 seconds of menu selection. And you just have to say to yourself, look, just fuck off. Whatever, as long as it actually works. Although I'm not really a fan of Metal Gear Solid, and graphically it's definitely nothing to write home about for the year that it was released. So a bit of a bust really. I meant in-game graphics. This is okay, although it'd be better if it was brown, but I don't know how they're drawing it, so maybe a technical reason why it has to be red. So yeah, I definitely need to buy rice. I've only got one packet unopened, so I remember I had some rice that was like 10 months out of date, and the date is very long on rice, so there's no reason to stock up on things like rice. Dried pulses, dry pasta, something about a call. Is it my girlfriend? Space don't do nothing, so oh bloody hell, is it one of these load up every single screen? I can't go around that way. Well, you got me quite a few times there. Woken up. I'm out of there, mate. Why'd they wake up though? Where am I? Oh, I'm here, right, okay, I need to go up that bit. Oh man, they got me already. This is a shit game. You know, you got happy hour. This is a shit hour so far. Snake vs Bomb was okay. Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ! Why can't you just fit fucking 2 kilobytes of end restart right there in the fucking game? Why'd you have to load for like 10 seconds? This is a really badly programmed game. Certainly doesn't push the C64 either, so I don't know how shit the original MSX version is though. It does work, so it's important for my SD to IC collection to have working things, you see. So oh, they're dogs. That's why they're sleeping on the floor like that. Okay. Seem to have to dodge a lot of people. There's not much stealth going on by me. Dog there. Ah, oh, great. Just about got away with that one. Are they going to run towards me, or are they going to guard the place? I ain't got enough life force to, yeah. Really, I need someone who's an expert on this game to actually play the C64 version and tell me if it's actually the same as the original MSX game, possibly NES. I don't honestly know. I can comment on the graphics, which are pretty hideous, yellow and green and black. But I don't know if the gameplay is the same. If the gameplay is the same, and some people like the game, obviously some people have completed the game, there probably is a long play. So no, we played Star Trek. That's that shoot 'em up. Fort de Django. Oh, actually we've got quite a few to play yet. This business with the it's fucking annoying, mate. New Old Faithful is actually older than Old Faithful. Certainly the character ROM is. They're both about the same age. Yeah, Fort de Django is meant to be a pet ski game, but it's clearly using pet ski graphics for some of the sprites and smooth scrolling, I think. But the backgrounds are just pet ski. It could be extended background color mode. I can't. No, actually, you only have 64 characters then. Although that's enough for a game window. I'm surprised not enough people have used that screen mode. I can't think of a single game that uses extended background color mode on the C64, which is high res. You get to pick 1 out of 4 background colours and any of the 16 colours for the foreground. So it's an interesting screen mode. Still only 2 kilobytes with a colour RAM, but it gets you very close to an 8 kilobyte high-res bitmap, you see, which allows you to change the background and the foreground colour to any one of the 16. So Clint Eastwood's extremely fat brother, maybe, I don't know. That isn't pet ski. That's really why I downloaded it. I was looking for pet ski games. See what I mean? So graphics are definitely pet ski for your character, but he's moving smoothly like a sprite, so yeah, can't go anywhere else there. So this is the thing, you can shoot while you're on the ladder, so say what you want about the game, but for what it is actually not bad. Now it's going to be pointing that way, yeah. Because if you press fire while you're on the ladder, you point the last way that you were pointing, which was that way, because I ran towards the ladder. It's just, oh, actually that's no. A bit of a choice now. Okay, I think I was on that side, so no, I was on that side. Okay. Yeah, you gotta like dodge him. go. You can't get up there anyway. Oh man. See, that's a really good game. And it's a free. It's a very free. Yeah, not bad actually. Could get into that game. So, check out what else I've been putting on the SD card over the last few days. There is other stuff on there. So I've only got Dig Dug and Lance's Priya. Lance's Priya. You never guess what that is. You'll know why it's called that as soon as I run the game. Interesting actually. There was 2 versions of that game, as well as some rip-offs on various systems, and but 2 official versions. One is like sprite based and the other one is not. Should give you a clue what it could be. I think I've already mentioned that in this video, but I wasn't talking about a game. Certainly not this game. I was talking about something else. It's a game that had a sequel and I said I preferred the first one. I can't remember what game I was talking about. I was talking about the sequel factor. You see? And the thing I mentioned, I was like, well, I like that one more because it was first. And because there's more outdoor stuff going on. Actually, there's 2 plastic bottles in here that need to go in the recycle bin. I think I've got just enough space for all the crap in here that still needs to go in the recycle bin. Pain in the arse getting it from up here all the way down there and out to the front. 25 foot to the left, where the recycle bin is in front of the garage doors. It's flashing the red light, so I must be trying to save something. Thank you. As long as the game runs. You gotta blow them up, innit? You seem to blow them up quicker that way. Do I have to get him? I don't know if I have to get him actually. I don't have exploding dinosaurs with their blood and guts flying everywhere on the, you know, on the official VCS game conversion. So they kind of float through. Looks really nice actually. I do like it. Not the world's greatest Dig Dug fan, but if you want a version of the game to play whilst your C64 is out, for the lads, get C64 out for lads. Yeah, my mate had a fascination with that saying. Obviously the original version, which is much more coarse and women would take offence to. I'm pretty sure that's why he did it. Right, see if it goes, yeah. so I have to get him as well. You have to survive the ordeal, bit like life, mate. You do some above ground exploding. Way of the exploding creatures. That's what this game should have been called. What a weird weapon. Imagine having this weapon. I think they're having fireworks. I thought people were broke. So yeah, even though the red light is flashing on the SD to IC, it doesn't seem to really be causing too much of a problem. Good thing they don't fucking move when you do that. Ooh. Blame joystick, innit? You actually run faster, so that's okay. Until that happens. So fluky. They should have called this game pool. Because when I used to play pool, not snooker though, but only pool. I did used to get very fluky. Shit. Yeah, you come down there, innit, mate. Very weird game. So. So they deflate slowly, so you literally do have to keep inflating them until they literally cannot stretch back. I'm going to make an analogy there with elastic beep, but we're not going to go there. They're getting faster. Always seems to be faster to do it that way. Right, well that does get rid of them, so... Wow, you're not much faster than them now at all. So you can only blow up one at a time. Blow them up, innit? Break out, Rachel, and find me the puncture repair kit. I believe that's what they say on the red door. Ooh, I've got enough problems, mate. I don't need him there. Wow, this is a real toughie, this one. I just can't get them fast enough, so... Ah, I want to go under there. There, sir. When they're going to make the telepathic zip stick? Please! I'm starting to need it. Zip stick presents the telepathic controller. Wouldn't that be weird, eh? That's pure luck that I got that one. Go away, little monkey. It looks like a monkey there, innit? It's faster if you do it like that, but... Oh, you want to come in now, do you, jockey? Alright, they can't go through the rocks. I didn't want to do that. God damn it. Am I supposed to blow that up? What is that? Looks like a partially dissected frog. Disgusting, the things I used to do at school. So yeah, if you walk into them, it is quicker. Zipstick fucking fucked, didn't it? I thought I can't go through the rocks, that's rude. Shit. Oh man. Getting to the limit of things now. It's going to catch up with me, and we just have to give it a go now. So you only have to get one, doing it like while you're walking into them. Well, we got to round 10. I'm doing pretty damn good at this. Like, there's quite a lot of them now. We'll go the individual ones first, methinks. Go away, innit? Oh, you can walk past them while they're bloated up. But you can also get burnt in the anus region. Yes, sir. It seems less now than before. Oh man, I couldn't actually move forward. That's just annoying, that is. Who's going to come this way anyway? I have to get this little shit now. Made it to round 11, sir. In his best Sawyer voice. I might watch Lost. I don't know, if I start watching Lost, nothing will get done in the house. That is the only problem. You have to be all in with that thing. It makes no sense to watch it casually. Yeah, it deserves better than that, so. Right, they've split up, so it should be okay for that. I'm waiting for Monkey Face. Come on, Monkey Face. There you go. Round 12 it is then. I can't spare a square or a life at the moment. This is going to be a real cunt, this one. Shit. Well, we played that quite a bit, so that is a good game. Yeah, so... well, you know it's me. Who else it can be, mate? Who the fuck else would be making C64 videos at 10:30 at night? Exactly. Yeah, there's only one more I stuck on the SD card. Might have stuck something in one of the directories. That bollocks. Screensaver has come on, isn't it? There we go. Luckily I haven't started any porno video files or anything. Yeah, we've done everything. So our SJA shoot 'em ups is Sarah Jane Avery. They're the free ones. Free according to the rules of CSDB. After 24 months, if you've written a game that is commercial or otherwise, their cracks will be released on the website. Except for Super Mario Brothers C64, which they still will not link their cheat to. So I can't find that copy with the cheats on it. Otherwise I might, if there was a level skip or something, then I might actually play Super Mario 64. But, I mean, this one just came out today, so that's really why I'm doing it. I was like, well, I've got a few things on the card now, so. My cat wants something, I don't know what though. I did offer to let him to come in here, but he didn't want to. So, I don't know. Oh, I've still got red lorry, yellow lorry to watch. There you go, you know what game this is, mate. Plays a lot better than it looks. Extremely blocky, so I presume they're expanded sprites. We are losing shields though. No boner for you, sir. I keep missing them because I'm trying to avoid the bloody things there, or hit them, either way. Alright, okay. They could have drawn them a bit better, make it a bit obvious. It's best to stay around here if you can. Come on, mate. So how we done it? So it's the Star Wars, isn't it? Well, you get a one shield, a bonus, you see. I presume that's the Death Star there. The circular thing in the middle. So I'm not sure why they've done it exactly like that, but I can't remember how slow the Dome Arc game is. I think it's not as bad as you might imagine it to be, but I don't think it's as fast as this, so but these don't look as good as that, so turret tops, broccoli tops in it. I don't like broccoli, sir. You can't win, you're either going to get them assholes or you're going to... Crap. So, wordplay on Princess Leia, so obviously it's a Star Wars game, so... Dee. Not exactly an authentic tune. It's what it is really, it's free. You may wish to try it out. That's really what it's all about. So, that's all that stuff done. I think I may have played Space Pilot the other day, but I don't believe the camera was on, sir. How much cola we got? You can't get much whiskey in there. Ah, fuck's sake! Let's see what the last directory shown, because it picks them up in some sort of created order or modified order. I'm not sure now. Yeah, so the last thing I did was put yeah, I couldn't find a version of Teenage Mutant Ninja or Hero Turtles, the arcade. That actually worked with the SD to IC. I had to go and get it from my backup, so I don't know what's going on there. Honestly, I don't. So that was that one. So, did I put any more games in directories? Yeah, these really need to be split off, but as soon as I do that, it'll make this business difficult. So, no, these, yeah. Did I not have Flyer Fox on there? I'm sure I did. We may have played Flyer Fox. I can't remember, this is a problem. Well, at least a couple of people watch the long videos as that. Yeah, that Soldier of Light preview is just not completed enough. Can't remember if I actually got to... I don't think I played California Raisins, did I? I may have played Alpha and the other one. You took the box of raisins. Come near me again, I'll kill you. That was a great Seinfeld episode. Although I believe the bottle deposit is the best Seinfeld episode if you've never watched Seinfeld, because it's got the most amount of outdoor stuff going on, including real outdoor stuff, not just the outdoor sets that the street is filmed in. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that, mate. I don't want space. So what do we press then to start the game? Yeah. Space it is then. There you go. Want to reset? Yes, reset it, mate. Just reset it. Trainer, want live cheat? No. No, so I got time as well. I don't want to be invincible. In a game, in real life, yes. Yeah, we go with that one. No. So, Commodore key to be... just fuck off. Can't remember the advert for California Raisins. Suppose the grapes weren't good enough to make wine, so they just made raisins out of them. What is it? 1988, eh? It's not loading anything, so maybe as a joystick port one game could be a possibility. I think I may have played this ages ago. Someone should hack that, put the Commodore balloon in there, innit? Wow, battery warning is already up. Alright, what are we supposed to actually do? Send them little you have to hit the raisins, you have to give the raisins some cereal? I don't know, well, what am I supposed to do here? Well, firing does nothing actually. Is it joystick port one? What the hell is going on with it? It's loading something now. I think you probably get about 15 minutes out of the battery when it does this. Low battery warnings. Right, where am I? Oh, I'm up here, right, okay. So it looks like a 1983 platform game by English Software, if you're lucky. I think Henry's House looks better. Looks like it's skipping a few frames on emulator, although, you know, I would tell you if it was an emulator in there. What? What's wrong with that? Okay. It's a shit game. This is worse than China Miner, mate. Fucking worse than China Miner, mate. Mate, it's worse than your China Miner. That's all I've got to say to this. I wonder if Mainmeister played China Miner before going to bed after the stream today. I don't know, sir. What's wrong with that? That's what I think of you, mate. What a shit game. Even back then we knew anything that was licensed, you should look at it very carefully before buying it. Because usually the licensed games, they used to hold back the review copies so the magazine deadline would hit and the magazine wouldn't be out before the game hit the shelves. There'd be like a weekend where, you know, some people bought Outrun even though no one had ever reviewed it. How bad could it be? Exactly, mate. Exactly. And that's a whole problem. Yeah, we definitely played everything there. So D81. Let's see what's in the D81 directory. So and here it goes all the way near the bottom. So I must have like taken something out of there or put something in there. Oh, should we play Castlevania then? Metal Gear Solid is in here. In this SD card, not this directory. This should go in the Konami directory. Let's give it a go, sir. Give it a go. You would imagine, based on the evidence of, you know, an early game like Forbidden Forest, that you could have had a really epic bespoke soundtrack for Castlevania for the C64. If they did nice C64 graphics, like above average, doesn't have to be the best in the world, that would be quite a thing, that would. For Castlevania fans, I'm not a Castlevania fan. I'm not about to spend £100 on a loose cartridge of Castlevania for the Mega Drive or the SNES. No way, mate. No way, mate. That was just the camera 1 hour limit for a video file recording. Yes, I also thought the battery ran out too, sir. But then the camera zoom didn't lose its erection, so I knew that was okay. Might actually get to see a few seconds of actual gameplay. Yeah, I was looking at a channel that does fuck all really, and he's still got 20,000 subscribers. He hasn't done anything worth a shit for like over half a decade, if not a decade. And yet, people still have stayed with that channel. I start doing talkie videos, and people fucked off in droves. What can you say, mate? And you wonder why I don't give a shit about YouTube as a website. It's one of the most broken websites there is, and that's just for me as a user searching for shit I want to see instead of shit that they want to show me. Well, the scrolling's smooth. What's going on there then? Did I get some sort of power up? Graphics are so horrible I can't tell what the fuck is drawing there. They look like actual organs. That's a knife. How do I change weapon? It says I've got a knife, but yeah, the graphics are a bit typed in quality, the backgrounds. The sprites are okay, they're sort of up to Hunchback 2 standards. Why does it go so slow on the stairs? That's weird. Bad programming. The giant rat's got me, sir. Why'd I fall down the bloody stairs there? Oh, you can't go any further anyway. Well, NES levels of sprite flicker. So slow going up the stairs. What am I supposed to do here? honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do here then. How am I supposed to... Oh, hang on, do I break through it? Yes. You got to think like NES kid mad Commodore, innit? I can't do any more damage. How weird. Am I supposed to do that? Ah, come on, mate. So I'm in here. Is it just shit collision detection? It's not breaking up the rest of the thing. Bad crap. That's a bit shit. No. And the daggers are not doing anything either. Hey, you can't use your whip up or down. I'm going to have to check a long play video because that is not being broken up. This doesn't help me at all, mate. See, now that one's not... Yeah, it's supposed to do that. But it's not doing that anymore. Ah, as you can see, I'm giving it a fair old go. So we ain't got the dagger anymore either, but that wasn't doing anything anyway. Why? Ah, that's a shame. That is the only version that works on the C64 with SD to AC. I should say AC64. What haven't we played for yonks and yonks and yonks and yonks? Who dares wins 2? Go on then. Battery's going to run out soon anyway, so actually let's play the original Ghosts and Goblins. Hopefully the Elite. I haven't played Elite for, well, 3 years. Since the SX64 was in the breakfast room. Or the pet ski room, which you could call it that. It's got very pet ski ceramic tiles in there. Okay, this is not good. I always play the original, mate. Always. That way I can keep insulting nostalgia. I play Commodore Arcade as well. Yeah. I ain't played that for years, mate. I could play Commodore and then DSC Commodore, and then you get levels 5 to 8. So there is that. Actually, if you do that, you don't actually lose anything. The colours are slightly different. There is something different about some of the colours, but other than that, it is the last 4 levels of the arcade game. I really need to find California games. The discus or frisbee throwing thing looked quite good in the graphics.